Hello there, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm kind of a day behind on getting things set up for this week, but oddly, I have made progress on getting things set up for this week. I think mostly it's because I took a few moments last week to kind of start setting up my planner for this week. You know, we think about large swatches of time, but those small increments, those small, very specific tasks that you might do certainly do add up. It's really the small things that kind of create, maybe a little bit of a better flow for the next week. So I've really been focusing on trying to complete the next week as I am completing this week. It's this week and last week now. So I just wanted to show you my planner, just give you a brief little glimpse at what happened last week. Of course, if you are at my Patreon site, I construct something in my journal to give you guys as a printable. Last week it was 2 printables from my current planner. Of course, this is my pretty ugly planner. We call her Pup. And it started out when I was starting to do these altered composition books that they started out looking really rough. You can see this is a rough week. And then it kind of started to where they kind of got pretty. So it's hard to call her my pretty ugly planner, but you know, that name just kind of stuck. But she's a pretty planner now. I'm working on, like I said, this week I did get a lot done. Now, a couple things that I'm doing very differently from the way that I have done them before. Before in these journals, at the bottom of each page, this is just, it's a mixed media construction area. You can see in this one, I just wrote in the bottom part of my planner. So it is really, honestly, you guys, it works kind of like a free space, and I really love doing it. The background for the free space has been water-soluble pencils, but I decided to kind of change that up, and I started painting the free space in my planner. I really like this idea, y'all. So you can see I've gone ahead and I've painted my free space in the Monday the 17th through the 23rd. Painted the free space here. Painted the free space here. These are just pieces of washi tape that I have left over that I need to stick somewhere. And my planner is always open. This is the last one I did. I'm kind of not feeling it, but I think once I get things kind of in the free space, I'll be okie doke with it. And then today I'll go ahead and paint Monday the 14th through the 20th. So you can kind of see how I think it's cool when your planner evolves with you and with your needs. I need a creative free space in my planner because it always is open at the corner, one of my desks. I work in a triangle, in a horseshoe kind of arrangement, and my planner is always on one of my desks. It's always open, so it makes it a really good place to stick things. This washi tape, is leftover washi tape. This is a Leanne sticker. We'll talk more about that in a minute. This was a small illustration of a drummer boy, and I put that on Friday the 21st because my older son gets an infusion of Rituxan on Friday the 21st. I would really appreciate good vibes sent to him for that procedure. Let's go ahead, and I thought we would kind of perk this up because we do have some blank spaces in here. I am perking up with Leanne's wonderful stickers. Now this is Leanne at Creative Freedom Paper. I wanted to show you what I'm using. She wrote this sweet note, and of course it did have this awesome piece of washi tape on it. It says celebrate and yippee. I thought that that was really appropriate because yesterday I got a bicycle. My sweet boyfriend bought me a bicycle. He bought himself one a few weeks ago, and you know, it was something that we talked about a long time ago, and you know, we're just now kind of doing it. I think we're all sort of realizing that the current thing is going to be here for a while, so there's no better way to, you know, we can't have a vacation, so, you know, we'll do some short bike trips and things like that. We live very close to the Capitol Trail, and it makes it just a kind of a no-brainer to get a bicycle and go down on the Capitol Trail and enjoy some outdoor scenery because it's actually quite pretty along that trail. Okay, so we're right here. Anyway, so Leanne's washi tape at the top of the note that she wrote me. I'm Leanne's patron at Patreon, and it said yippee celebrate, and I thought, well, that would be great to use with my little bicycle note that I got. Well, I got my bicycle that day, yesterday, which was Monday. Let's just fill in some spaces. Now let me show you what I'm using. These are Leanne's Life Band-Aids. So we use the verbiage along with the Band-Aid. This is sheet 1 and sheet 2. Now these are at her shop, and I will put a link in the description box below. I love these things. I think they are just, I mean, they're kind of perfect for now. So I thought I would use, I think because I kind of have a blue, I kind of have a tropical kind of color thing going on here. So I wanted to do a blue, and I think I'll put that here. And we will use the word, see, I love stacking her things like this. Well, that's life, and that's kind of sums it up right this moment. I also, now when I set up this week, I'll use one of her moon face stickers. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put that here because this is a dark moon. This is actually a new moon, which is a dark moon. A new moon, and people are referring to it as a black moon. A black moon refers to an additional new moon that appears in a month or in a season. And of course, a new moon is a wonderful time to really work on affirmations, you know, to work on your goals, your joy, what brings you joy, what you can release into the universe that no longer serves you. It encourages affirmations of openness and acceptance, a wonderful lesson to learn right now. Clarity, letting go of your limitations, anything that is new is a wonderful affirmation to practice on a new moon day. So we've got our new moon right here. These are Leanne's moon face stickers. Really wonderful. She also has a sheet, and I don't have it out, called All the Moons, which I'm really very partial to too. Let's go ahead and get our, I call this is Mr. COVID. This is Leanne's explicit emoji sheet. Now last week we were on week 24, so we're on week 25 now. I also, guys, really do like just using a plain ballpoint pen. And the ballpoint pen works really, really well on a painted surface. You know, I'm calling this my free space now because I really do like it. All right, let's flip back over here and see what we have This is Leanne's new sticker collection. So let's see what's in here. I'm super excited. She has tropical dividers, beautiful colors. Now this goes along with Leanne's new Sunset Mermaid collection. So I'm going to show that to you. She's got days of the week, and you can see the colors are just, she's got the color thing going on. So we've got Sunset Mermaid days of the week, Sunset Mermaid numbers, journal boxes. I love these things. I'm always like messing up something in my journal and I need to put a label over it, and these are just perfect. She also has these wonderful paw prints. Is that not so sweet? You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to use paw prints to note in my planner. Now I do it in the calendar. I do it on the calendar downstairs, but I can, now Mia got her heartworm this morning, her heartworm medicine. So I am going to put this here. This is a great way to note your dog's medications. And then we'll just put heartworm. Oh, see, that's really nice. I like that. Great way to note, like I said, doggy medications, you know, something. She didn't feel well yesterday, but it wasn't enough to where I was going to take her to the vet or anything. So sometimes she'll get a tummy upset, and I think she ate a hamburger on Sunday, and that gave her a little tummy upset. So look for Leanne's paw prints, her Sunset Mermaid collection, which includes numbers, days of the week, and these journal boxes. Oh, I forgot this one. She has TV and chill. These are, I'm going to use these to note when we start watching our series on Netflix. Now this will be later in the fall, because right now we are hoarding Netflix series in anticipation of winter. You know, while the weather's good and while the days are long, you can kind of get out and do things and go places and, you know, hang out in the backyard. But when the days get short and the nights get long, then that's a great time to have some TV and chill. Don't you love those? Those are super neat. All right, let's just see what we can finish up here. I need my big sticker thing from Leanne. There we go. These are my stickers. So we're going to fill in our blank spaces right quick, and then we might use some of these stickers for next week as well. These are not Leanne's, but they say clean sheets, which is always nice to know. These are her vinyl stickers. Look at that. I mean, they're just super neat. I love them. I think I see some color in here that I sure would like to use. So I'm going to, oh, and she's got summer vibes going on too. Oh, you know, summer vibes would be really good too. It kind of matches the whole tropical vibe that I have going on here. So let's see what we got. I love pineapple and I love watermelon. Oh goodness, look at that. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to use that. I don't have a whole lot of blank space, but I love Leanne's stickers because they're easy to use. They're beautifully designed, you guys. She has these sticker packs called Misfit sticker packs. Oh man. They are awesome, awesome, awesome sticker packs. Uh-oh, I think I've lost my packaging. Oh, there it is. So check out Summer Vibes die cut sticker pack. She's got those in her shop. I want a Quirky Mushy. Now, this is one of those sticker packs that I tend to hoard because I love them so much. But I'm going to use one Don't know which one to use. Gosh, I like them all. Oh, look how good that goes with everything. And I've got this big space over here. So I'm going to put this right here. And I think that just kind of made everything just fly together and look wonderful. Let me see if there's anything else that I want. I'll just kind of, so here, these are her moon face stickers. She also sends you, you guys, when you order from her, she sends you this sampler, which is wonderful. I think I'll probably be using some of that. See, these are energy centers, her chakra centers. I think I'm going to put one right here. Pastel witchy stuff. I love these. Forest mushies. A moon sticker sheet. These are washi strips. Emoji sampler 1. I love the coffee shade. And of course, I ordered a lot of these because I love them. And this is all the moons. This is the one I was telling you about. And I've got one more little moon right there to use. So there you go. Got lots of things to choose from. I've got that little space right there. So I think I'm gonna pick up the pendulum and just put it right there. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? Turned out well. God, sometimes a journal spread turns out really junky, and sometimes it really does turn out really nicely. I'm happy with this one. All right, let's see what we can do over here. Now, I don't want to get too crowded here, but I do want to create the printable for my patrons, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, and if it doesn't come to me quickly, then okay, so I see some things that would go together. I really would like to use a quote. I should probably have moved this one over here, but it is pretty darn stuck down now because this was one of those things that I did last week in preparation for this week. So let's see if we can't find something that might look nice. I've got this great Uncommon Voices from Uncommon Women, and I want to use that. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. And that is a quote from Helen Keller. Love your enemies, it will drive them nuts. I really like that one. I kind of like that. I kind of like love your enemies. I think that's super important, especially right now. Not that we have enemies, you know. It's not exactly an enemy thing. You just have a divisive thing going on. Okay, so I really do love that. I think it's a little big. I think what I'd like to do is kind of do a little bit of tearing. So we'll kind of just, this is a quote from Eleanor Dunn. I'll just do that. I don't think I want to. Love your enemies, it will drive them nuts. And I'm going to use one of Leanne's chakra stickers, the crown sticker, to put up here. And I think that will be a nice a really nice little printable for my Patreon. So I'll put a link to my Patreon page if you guys might want to join us over there. It really is just a sneak peek into my art life and my personal life and the things that go on here on a daily basis. Love your enemies, it will drive them nuts. You gotta love that. Okay. I'm using the crown chakra from the energy centers. Put that there. I also have, I'm using a pink neon color pen so I can mark things off when I get them done. So we might, yeah, we'll just kind of go around this quickly. It's a really important thing to love, just love, you know. You don't always have to agree with everybody. You don't have to engage in arguments if you don't wanna. You can always turn that channel off. You can always unplug, turn the channel off. Change the radio station, as Abraham would put it. This is an Abraham quote too. You can't talk about the drought and attract the rain. That's pretty powerful right there. I want to do something with these spaces, and I'm thinking, I'm definitely just looking at Leanne's loveliness here. You know, we've got kind of that pinky red summery thing going on. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, look at that. Strawberry. Grapes. I like that too. I also kind of like the grapes, but we've got some pink going on here. I like that. You know what? I've got an older sticker I'm thinking about. This is, I forget what collection this was from Leanne, but I like it a whole lot. Kind of like that. How do you think? I hear y'all yelling. I think we'll do this. I need to find something small for right here. And I think because we've got kind of the summer-ish thing going on, I think I'll do this little chakra stamp. I'm just going to flip through here real quick and see if I see anything else. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. And I'm going to put this one down here because I may want to add a little bit to this quote. Or I may want to put a word or a phrase or something here. This is this week, so I don't want to get it too crowded. Okay, guys, so that is what things are looking like for this week. I've got my reading over here. I'm reading Island of the Mad. It's a Mary Russell and Sherlock Holmes mystery. I'm reading Cassandra and Jane. I picked it up for 50 cents at the library yesterday. I was very happy about that. And I'm listening to The Golden Compass. I don't know how I got to be 62 years old and had not listened to The Golden Compass, which is it's kind of like a Wrinkle in Time sort of thing. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. So there we go. I'm reading that as well. Thanks for hanging out with me as I kind of figure out my journal for next week. You guys, please check out Leanne at Creative Freedom Paper. I'll put a link in the description box below. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.